You are listening to the Atlanta Real Estate Forum radio show, all about real estate edition, shining a light on the movers and shakers in the real estate industry, the home builders, developers, realtors, and suppliers making it all happen. And now, here are today's hosts.
Good morning and welcome back to the All About Real Estate edition. I am your host, Todd Schnick, joined by my co-host and friend, Carol Morgan. Good morning, Carol. Before we kick things off, in the year 2021, we want to thank our sponsor, New American Funding, for being our 2021 show sponsor, our 10th year on the air. We had a great partnership with them last year. We are looking forward to 2021. It's going to be a great year. Carol, this is going to be a great conversation. I don't believe we've had this lady on the show before, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. We are joined in studio today by Joan Shorter. She is the broker and owner of Intown Focus Realty. Welcome to the show, Joan.
Thank you so much, Carol and Todd. I'm excited to be here.
Well, we're excited to have you. We are grateful that you carved out a few minutes to us. Happy New Year to you. It's good to see you. Before we get into our conversation about Intown Focus Realty, take a few quick seconds. Tell us a bit about you and your background.
Thanks for asking, Tom. I'm from Buffalo, New York, and have been living in Atlanta since 1993. So I think I am about able to call myself a transplant after 27 years.
You're a native, officially.
But I'm a native. And so, and I've been interested in homes and real estate since I was about 13. So I finally took the plunge at 34 to get into the industry and become licensed. And now there's no getting out. It's a lot of fun. And I live down by the Atlanta airport in Hapeville, and I'm married, and we have no kids, but a couple of dogs, and my sister lives with us with her dog.
Dogs are the best family, aren't they?
It's a great little tight family.
Yeah. Well, tell us a little bit about Intown Focus Realty.
Well, my firm started in 2011. So this is great timing to be on the podcast in January 2021 and celebrate our 10-year anniversary of being a brick and mortar office. We're very small, and I started to give agents really what they need, experienced agents that can just work with a streamlined business and low fees. And that translates to more focus on the client because we're all then very experienced, very personable and personal with our clients. It is not just transaction-based because we're trying to hit numbers. We're all about the customer experience.
Outstanding. Well, congratulations on that 10-year anniversary. We, too, are in our 10th year of doing this show, so that's quite an accomplishment. Congratulations. Talk to us about what parts of town you focus on.
Well, of course, we're licensed in the whole state of Georgia. We do work with buyers and sellers throughout the whole metro area, but our office is located in Hapeville now. We were in East Point, and most people do business where they live. So most of our business is focused in East Point, Historic College Park, and Hapeville. And we have just added a realtor in Midtown, and we'll be adding other realtors throughout the year. So we'll continue to grow our expertise in other areas. But we want to keep attracting people to this area of the what's called the Tri-Cities, East Point, Historic College Park, and Hapeville, because it's still quite affordable. You can buy a home for less than $500,000 and have a good quality of life, a real strong sense of community, and be close to everything Atlanta has to offer.
Yeah, I think a lot of times people discount the South Side because it's not the North Side, but the South Side has grown so much, and those three cities specifically have so much to offer. And I know there's some changes going on in East Point that you're really excited about. Would you want to share some of those with our listeners?
Oh, sure. Yeah. And I'm glad that you're so aware of those things, Carol. I'm excited the city leadership is listening to the community and moving in the directions the citizens has voiced. They are focused on a healthy lifestyle. We're all focused on, and become more focused on during COVID. So they're doing walking and biking paths, and some of those are already built and marked and being used. They have food initiatives, both for underserved people and those wanting to elevate to fresh and local. So there's going to be some community gardens and other, they do already have a farmers market weekly in East Point, but they're doing more to elevate all of that. And then also, they've embraced the film industries. There's a lot of filming in East Point. There's a lot of people in the film industry that live in East Point. And then Tyler Perry Studios is down the street, but it's also a central location to get to all of the other studios. So the leadership is really focused on those strengths and growing in those areas. It's great.
I'll echo what Carol said. It is a neat part of town, and for the many years I lived there, it was the cities you drove through to get to the airport, and that's just now an unfair designation. I mean, there's so much going on there. And Carol, we've maybe this is by your design, but we've had a series of conversations with folks that are representing that area in different parts of business and in the industry, and it's happening. I mean, there's a lot of neat stuff happening. It's a neat part of town, and it is, I think, a tremendous opportunity because I think the costs are a little bit less there, as you pointed out, Joan. So, well, talk to us about your client-focused sales process. I think that's what makes you guys so special.
Well, we really do try to talk to our clients about their needs and their goals, because even if you're buying a home to live in for yourself, you are still making an investment in your future. So we talk to them about if they want a fixer-upper, what level of fixer-upper, if they want something already done, if it's a client that's selling a home, what's more important to them, selling as is or their net proceeds. So are there repairs they need to do to get the most money out of their investment? So we really try to talk about the dimensions of their needs before we go out looking or create a marketing plan and pricing strategy. And I find a lot of agents are just like, get qualified and let's go spend your money. So that is not our goal, to spend top dollar. We want to know where people's comfort levels are. And as we're out looking, we really get to know them. So we may pick up on some signals that they're not recognizing, that they didn't realize they don't really want to take care of a big yard. So maybe a townhome would be better for them or something. So that's what our focus is with our clients. And because we have that kind of approach, I think all of the agents in our office have built their business on repeat and referral business. So we're not cold calling people, and it's really nice to get all the family members, and get referrals because you have that just warm relationship with people.
Well, and that's so important. It's all about the relationship. And then you guys take that one step further. You're not just putting them in a house, you're putting them in the right house for their family and for their needs, based on what you're hearing from them.
Are you ready to own a home, but don't know where to start? Speak to a local expert at New American Funding. Get pre-qualified and start looking for your dream home. They make home buying easy and convenient with a variety of home loan options. New American Funding is devoted to helping families finance their home because they want everyone to achieve the American dream, home ownership. New American Funding's technology is what sets them apart. Whether connecting with your home loan professional in person, online, or through the app, they are there to answer any questions. Call today to get pre-qualified. For more information, call 678-898-3540. That's 678-898-3540.
Let's talk a little bit about some of your listings, or some of the homes you have for sale. Are there a couple you're really excited about that you want to share?
Well, there's everything. I'm tongue-tied because everything's selling so
I know.
because we've been in this area for so long. People come to us to say, what do you have coming up? So it is true that a lot of the listings are selling before they hit the market or as they hit the market. I know Joel Tucker Todd, who's the top listing agent of ours in East Point, has several things coming up over there. 2-bedroom, 1-bath, some 3-bedroom, 2-baths in Conley Hills and in Jefferson Park. But I don't have any real specifics on price point. I just know we're still having a strong selling season, and we do because most of our buyers and sellers are not based on the school year. And of course, with COVID, people can live anywhere.
Right.
We always have a strong selling season through December, January, February. So unfortunately, I don't have anything specific to share, but they can always give us a call and look us up and get on a coming soon list if they're looking in the area.
All right, good to know. But what about any developments? Are there any developments, any communities that are hot or coming down the pike that we should be aware of and looking forward to?
Well, I know we're promoting a big community that was just announced in College Park, but there's nothing coming out of the ground. What's exciting are the products that are coming out of the ground now. So in Hapeville, there's the landings at Virginia Park, which are some beautiful upscale townhomes. There's only 12 in the community. It's very intimate, and they are about half sold out. So there are interior units priced at $365 and $380 for about 2,200 square feet of really nice finished living space, a community S&S fire pit, walkable to Hapeville, and everything along the Virginia Park corridor. So easy to live and work and play or lock and go. And then there's another community in Hapeville that should start having product ready to close in this month, in January. It's called the Clyde, and they are about maybe 2,100 square foot tops townhomes. Some have live-work spaces in them. They're on the north side of Hapeville and even closer to the little downtown area. So just a few steps outside of your door, you have Volare Bistro and Drip Coffee and Beer Girl. And they have a nice view of the pedestrian bridge that's getting a art installation of lights over the railroad tracks. So you'll be there and really have that strong sense of a small southern town. And those beginning prices are in the 300s as well.
Yeah, that's the development I've heard so much about. It's been really touted. And I think, it's not just what the development has, but all those fantastic walkable amenities.
Yeah, there's a brand new library that hasn't opened yet that is just down the street, and the dog park just down the street.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything is
amenities.
Just walkable. Well, what do you have any other developments or?
Well, those are the two I just really wanted to talk about because everything else is still in the planning stages. So, anything could happen.
But it's exciting. There's a lot of stuff in the planning stages, and that's exciting. And we'll have to have you back on the show down the road as those pop out of the ground.
Yeah. Well, what are you excited about for 2021? What else is coming up this year?
Well, we are so excited that even with the pandemic and so many things in our lives changing, that people are still focused on home and home life. Mm-hmm. And fortunately in Atlanta, we have great weather. Every season you can be really active and enjoy the outdoors and bring the outdoors into your home as well. So of course we're happy that home sales are strong. And projected to be strong in 2021. And I think people will still be moving to suburbs, but young people will still be moving closer to town. So we're just excited and happy to grow the business by hiring more agents, reaching more market areas of Metro Atlanta, and helping more people. I mean, there's nothing better than helping people.
No, there isn't, especially with your client focus. Sounds like you're wonderfully poised for a great 2021. It'll be fun to watch. All right, well, Joan, we're about out of time. So before we let you go, should anyone need to connect with you or learn more about Intown Focus Realty, where do they go?
Well, of course, they can go to our website. It is intownfocus.com. They can visit us on Facebook, Intown Focus Realty. We're also on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I'm also on Instagram at Intown Joan. And if they want to connect directly with any of our agents, their information's on the website. They can email me, Joan at intownfocus.com. And our office phone number is 404-585-5975.
Joan Shorter, broker and owner of Intown Focus Realty. Joan, again, it was a great pleasure to have you. Thanks again for joining us, and good luck in 2021.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Carol. I'll look forward to
Absolutely.
hearing more of your podcasts.
We appreciate that. All right, well, that wraps this week's All About Real Estate edition. On behalf of our show sponsor, New American Funding, my co-host, Carol Morgan, I am Todd Schnick. That's all the time that we have for today. Thank you for tuning in and listening, and we'll look forward to seeing you again right here tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Atlanta Real Estate Forum Radio is made possible by Denim Marketing, the publisher of Atlanta Real Estate Forum, Atlanta's favorite source for real estate and home building news. Denim Marketing is a comfortable fit, like your favorite pair of jeans. Denim Marketing tailors marketing strategies to meet your specific needs and niche. Try them on for size. They will work to create a perfect fit for your company's marketing program. Call them at 770-383-3360 or send an email to info@denimmarketing.com. For more information on Atlanta Real Estate Forum Radio or to inquire about being a guest, contact info@atlantarealestateforum.com. Check out the radio show by visiting atlantarealestateforum.com or by listening to the show on your favorite podcast app. And if you enjoyed today's broadcast, we'd sure appreciate a rating and review on iTunes. Thank you again for listening, and we'll see you next time on Atlanta Real Estate Forum Radio.